Hey everybody! This video is really exciting because I am obsessed with Pretty Little Liars, and I wanted to do a video about my theory on who A is. A while ago, I wrote a really long blog post out about why Jason, Allie's brother, is A. And there are a lot of connections between Jason, Mona, and Mike, because Jason helped both Mona and Mike since he was a youth counselor, which sort of doesn't actually explain very much, but we can start seeing how some connections may have been made through Jason and why Jason was A. But anyway, I wrote an entire blog post on my Tumblr page, and you can check that out in the description box below. So here's the thing. There are so many possibilities about who A is, and next week is going to be absolutely crazy with the girls in a dollhouse. Rumor has it that Mona is actually alive, and if she is alive, then I'll start going back to church. I really hope that she's the one that's opening the door in the preview when Spencer's sitting in that room. What I am really hoping for, while I want to be right and figure it out that I know who A is, and hopefully have my guesses right that it is Jason, I also want to be completely taken off guard and have it be someone that I maybe would never even suspect in a million years. I just really hope it isn't Andrew, because Andrew's really only been around since season 3 and he wouldn't really make much sense to being A. However, I do think he is helping A. I also think he killed Mona, and I think he's the person that went ahead and attacked Mike in the park when they were with Caleb and Ezra in last week's episode. But I want to talk about the finale. Okay, so if you watch the preview for next week's episode, I took a screenshot of a picture that they show in a still frame, and it's a picture of dolls with a mom and a dad and 2 kids in the picture. Which is confusing because I'm not really sure who the family's supposed to be. It might be the De Laurentiis family, it might be the Montgomerys. It looks kind of strange, but there's this whole element of whoever this Charles De Laurentiis is if you did the anagrams for the 3 things that Mona left them in the mirror. And there's also a possibility that Charles could be Jason's twin. Marlene King said that there would be a twin somewhere, not Allie's twin, Courtney, from the books. And we already know that A is going to be completely different from the books. So my biggest speculation is that it could be Jason, and Jason could have a twin. I was also thinking today that it's possible that Toby actually has a twin, and if you go back to season 3 when Spencer finds Toby's body in the woods, be the possibility that it was actually Toby's body and that Toby's twin killed Toby and has been acting as Toby since that episode. So that's something to think about, and that could be why Toby's been acting sort of different lately and why he wanted to be on the police force and all these other reasons. But there's so many possibilities that anyone could be A. There's so many spoiler blogs and everything else that's connecting with it. So who do you think is A? Leave a comment below and let me know. I also want to say that I'm doing a collab channel with Amykins and Vinny Duke. I've done collaborations with them before on my channel and their channel, but we're doing something different and it's going to be a totally new channel of collaborations. And our first videos are actually going to be about Pretty Little Liars, and it's going to be kind of funny because Amy and I both watch the show religiously and Vinny has never seen one episode. So both Amy and I gave him our own synopsis of Pretty Little Liars, and he has to review and guess who A is from the synopsis that we gave him, and that's going to be his video, while Amy and I have a more, I guess, serious analytical video for you little liars, because hashtag PLL Army. I'm going to probably check myself into Radley after next week at 9 p.m, so let me know if anyone else is going to be there. Thanks again for watching. All of my social media links and my blog post to why Jason's A are in my description box below. You can follow me on Twitter. Thanks again, have a great rest of your day, and stay safe and away from A.